line. I know Vegas had the odds makers had it. I don't know what it is now because I'm not a betting guy, but had the Appalachian State opening up as a 13.5-point favorite. It's going to be in Charlotte. It's going to be the opening weekend Thursday night game. How do you feel about the game? Obviously, the Mountaineers look like a favorite.
Yeah, App State. I've got App State favored to win their division this year. I think they have a much better year, and they're disappointed with a 3-loss season last year. I only have App State a 7-point favorite in that game. I think it's going to be a pretty good battle, and I like Mike Houston's defense. I know they've given up a lot of yards. I mean, over 5 yards per carry the last 2 years. But Mike Houston knows defense, and I think this is going to be a much improved group this year.
Week 2 in the home opener, South Carolina, first-year coach and Shane Beamer comes to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. This has been a long-anticipated matchup because South Carolina's kicked the can down the road a few times with this game, but it's finally going to happen. What are your thoughts on this one? A lot of folks seem to think that East Carolina could pull the mild upset.
I've got the game at pick, and I think it's crucial for both teams. This is a bowl game, basically. Whoever wins this has got a great shot at getting to a bowl. Lose this game, and it could be difficult. I like the fact East Carolina gets it at home, but when you look at South Carolina's schedule, it's a must-win game if they're going to get to a bowl game. So that's one to get the popcorn out on. I've got the game at toss-up.
Well, and then on the road, week 3 will be obviously, as you know, the significance of ECU Marshall with the plane crash in 1970, but obviously, that's a huge game for both schools. Because of that, we have kind of a bond, an unusual bond, an unusual rivalry, I guess, because of that. But what are your thoughts on, obviously, Marshall and East Carolina?
I rate that one, Marshall, a slight favorite at home in that one. I think East Carolina may have the better talent, but as you mentioned, Marshall always plays well in these type of games, and they get that one at home. Charles Huff does inherit a lot of talent from a team that was dominant early last year, and I think the key for East Carolina there is quarterback Grant Wells for Marshall. Grant Wells has had some good games, and he's had some bad games. If they can force Wells into a bad game, I think East Carolina can steal one on the road.